Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. I'm Denise, and this is Treasures of a Crafty Mind. Today is Craftspiration Collaboration, and I would like to share with you what I was inspired to make for today's project shares. Every Wednesday and Sunday, my fabulous friend Leslie Pico at Mermaid Cove Studios and myself are coming back and sharing or even doing tutorials. Whatever it is, whatever we are inspired, we will share with you. Now, let me tell you, I was inspired by a couple of things. So I found this die in my crafty stash, and I think I got it from Temu or AliExpress a while ago. I've never used it. It looks like a Polaroid picture frame. And then let's see, I have also gone through and I have used some Crafter's Companion paper today. And then I had some of my digitals left over from my Decorate Your Life Marie Antoinette paper collection from last month's design team shares. And this is not a design team share today. This is Craftspiration Collaboration Day. And I will be back Thursday to share my next design team project for Sandy at Decorate Your Life. So today is just using the scraps, and I couldn't help but use a little bit of the Marie Antoinette because it still gives you a really nice spring vibe. I've also used some foliage dies, a butterfly. I'm just gathering up my dies here. What have you been crafting? Are you headed into spring? Doing anything else? So I'm just curious. None of my business, but I'm curious. So anyway, I have this die that I got from Dana Mankey. I won a prize of hers last year, so this was in with a bunch of those dies. This die I purchased myself long time ago. It says happy birthday. And then I've used some leaf dies. And a butterfly die. I have also used this die set here. I thought it was a KF's Crafts die, but I could be wrong. And what else here? Okay, so let's see. Let me get these put up. Okay, so with this one here, I made a shaker, and it is a birthday card. And you can see I have done a 5x7 card. I did a pale yellow background and matted that at, oh my gosh, 4 7/8 by 6 7/8. And then I went to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 with the Marie Antoinette paper. And then you can see I did the Polaroid frame as a shaker. Here's my flowers. I've added stickles, and here is the butterfly that I used this crafter square yellow glitter on it. This works fine on paper that has not been printed. if you do any digitals, don't use this. It will pull the ink right out. It's very wet. Stickles won't do that. And then so far, this is just how the inside looks. And then here is this one. I didn't do any extra flowers because there's so many pretty flowers in the background. This card here, I wanted the flowers to look like they were coming from the background out. This one, I just thought they were so pretty. And then I used rose gold paper to do the happy birthday. Here's the shaker frame. I used the foliage. I forgot to use the little leaf die on this one. But I did use this one and the butterfly, and I used some stickles as well as pops. And then here is the Easter one, but I did a wishing you a beautiful day with good health and happiness. I just wanted it to be a really cute spring card. And then here is this large butterfly is this KF's Crafts layered butterfly. And there's the poppy flowers. Used some eyelash trim. And there's how this one looks. I just think that's super sweet. And this is all with the Crafter's Companion paper pad. And then I did a wand. And just a little bit of crafty fun. Here's how it looks. And then on the back. And I thought it was cute to add this "It's Your Happy Day." And there's the butterfly. And I punched some circles and used my glitter foam heart stickers. And I fussy cut it looks more like a balloon, but that's okay. Here's the inside. I did make the extra green to match that. And the rosette was gifted to me. And then I used some extra heart jimmies. And there's the same butterfly, different paper. And then I also used the glitter glue. So there is my shares for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And I hope you're following Leslie as well. And thanks again, and see you next time. Bye for now.